Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII! Let's go rescue, or I don't know if we're exactly rescuing King Rabanastre, but, well, whatever we do. We gotta save the kingdom. Wonder where all the soldiers went. Seems like it got quiet once we got up here.
Intruders!
Oh, there they are.
Don't let them escape!
Is that an Australian accent?
Sir, we have little
Great.
time.
You guys got
the king.
you guys got conquered by the Australians.
I'll handle these.
That's great.
Fight well.
I'll fight well, like a Bosch. But anyway, yeah. Fortunately, these guys are utterly weak. How did you guys get conquered by them? Well, I know how, but I'm not going to tell you guys that. We'll learn more about it later. Anyway, whoa. Magic, not so useful at this point, so... I mean, you could use it, but, well, you might as well just use your normal attacks. By the way, MP... Here, let's use my white magic. I hope more soldiers don't come after me. There we go. So you see that used 8 MP. Now, keep an eye on my MP meter in the lower right there. Now, as you walk around, you'll gradually regenerate your MP. Not your HP, just your MP. So, just something to keep in mind there. There are other ways of regenerating MP, and, well, I'll go over that when we get to that point. Well, why'd the music cut out like that? Well, what are you so scared for? How horrifying could it possibly be? Whoa. How did all those Dalmascan soldiers get there? We only had like 3 with us, besides Bosch. So what, they all got killed by 2 Imperials? Message for you, sir.
Your Majesty.
Nuts. What the?
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire.
That's not so
His
bad.
Majesty was a traitor.
I was wrong.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent! Malone!
So what? He could kill all those other guards, but then like 3 of them come up to him and he's defenseless?
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
You pretty much
The
are.
war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
Your taxes go to us
We
now.
intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that.
Ruined that?
Haven't you, Captain?
We will never
Kind of hard to
bow
see him in the
you.
background there, but remember his
And
face
the
for
people of
later.
Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
So the people of Dalmasca will hate me for trying to stop our traitor king? What's going on here?
Vaan.
And he dies. Well, he does. So yeah, he's done. So, but if you thought Rex was the androgynous hero
Pretenses
of the
peace
game,
left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca.
that didn't go out so well.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Rabanastre, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to
Yeah, he
peace.
does kind of sound like he has an Indian accent, the
Prayer, too, for the
narrator.
noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
No. Yeah, they do kind of have a lot of
Know
accents in
also
this
that
game.
Captain Bosch von
But it works
Ronsenberg,
for me.
for incitement of
when it's
sedition
spoken.
and the assassination of His
Not
Royal
written.
Majesty King Rabanastre, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
I'd say and they
They
died,
wisely
but
dower,
it doesn't
choose
exactly
still
seem
the sword,
appropriate right now.
are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
She's already been kind of ruined.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
I don't see how that's very much different, but... Well, okay. I mean, we were kind of conquered already to begin with. But, well, whatever. So what do we do now? I mean, we're dead. Well, now we're going to take over the real androgynous protagonist of the game. Rats. There were rats, Dad.
Vaan! Hurry it up and
Ah,
they'll find
Vaan,
us.
Rex's brother.
I know. Just a little more.
So what are we doing
You
now?
keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
What is Kites doing here anyway?
1, 2, 3 more.
Three
to
rats.
clean house.
Okay, so now we're taking over with Vaan, the real main character of the game. Let's start with a technique, yeah, whatever. But anyway, we have the steal command, so let's put that to use. You steal, you charge up, and eventually they'll stop running away. Eventually, there we go. We couldn't steal from him, no. So let's try that one again. You want to steal from all of these rats if you can. There we go. Okay, now that we've gotten that, let's kill them. You can only steal one item per enemy, and they have like a common item, an uncommon item, and a rare item. I think some enemies have ultra rare or mythic rare items, if you will. But anyway. Okay, we got that from him. Now, you want to steal items from almost every enemy you run into, because that's pretty much how you're going to be making money in the game. Enemies don't really drop gold or gil as they do in almost every other RPG. In order to make your money, you have to steal or win what we call trash loot from enemies. Items that are dropped or stolen from enemies that really don't serve any practical purpose other than to sell them to a vendor so that way you can make your money in the game. So, yeah, it does kind of add an extra step to the money-making process unnecessarily, but it does make stealing very useful, because that's going to be your bread and butter for this game.
Vaan,
So I
you
really
got
like
it
how
all
they handle it.
yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big
Better than
comes
Final
along.
Fantasy IX. Wow.
Hey, it's good
I
practice
mean, I
for
love
Desert.
that game,
I'm ready
don't
for
get me
anything
wrong.
now.
But, yeah, stealing got kind of tedious in that one.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites.
There's more ways of
Aren't you running
streamlining
errands
the
for him?
stealing process,
Oops.
and I'll go over that when
Totally
we get to
forgot.
it.
You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Tan our hides. Yeah, the voice acting in the game, oh, it's very good, but yeah, everyone does kind of sound like they have a cold. So, yeah, oh well, that's kind of the way it is. Oh well. But anyway, that's because of the compression they did with the game. So, still better than anything else Square Enix has done, except maybe Final Fantasy IV DS. That was pretty good too. It was like the late 2000s, Square Enix finally figured it out, and then they regressed. So, like, what did they do?
What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid?
Trying to think of a Monty Python
Please, sir,
reference.
take it. It's a gift.
Man, we really did get conquered by the Australians.
We don't want trouble today.
The Sod Father?
Your
No,
luck, peddler.
just a vendor.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What is a churl anyway?
My
I think it's like a peasant or something.
The boy! Get out the way!
The boy! Dope.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, spoiled that 5 seconds there. But I like how they make Vaan into like a real thief, but then they give him the steal command to make it a little more surreal. So I like that. Nice touch there, game. Kind of like they did in Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, I'm comparing Final Fantasy XII to Final Fantasy IX. What are you going to do about it, viewers?
What?
I love Final Fantasy IX a lot more, though. What you talking about, Wills?
Hey, that's mine.
What do you
That
mean,
is the
yours?
correct reference,
You've been
right?
stealing again.
I get
What
my
happens
80s
if they catch
sitcoms
you?
mixed up all the time.
We need you to be there for us, Vaan.
Oh, well.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
Well, that's what the Japanese demographic poll said.
We're
Nah,
orphans.
I'm
First
teasing,
thing you
I'm
learn is
teasing.
you gotta
but
watch out for
I
yourself.
heard that that was true,
Come
that
on,
they made him the
Penelope.
protagonist.
You
because
know
of
it as
that.
well as I do.
Seems like kind of a
Hey, you give that
stupid
back.
reason to do that, but...
What do you think you're doing?
Well, whatever.
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property.
Hey, that money was
The
rightfully
Imperials stole
stolen
it from
by
us, so
me.
it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Yeah, we have clothes, food, and a roof over our head. It's terrible. And a job, for that matter.
One of these days,
I mean, it's not like you were
I'll fly an airship of
enslaved
my
by
own.
the Empire.
I'll be a sky pirate. Free to go where I will.
Gotta think positive, Vaan. Aw, you hopeless dreamer.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Keep on saying that.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Oh, okay. I guess we could run errands for him. Why not? Oh, okay. Well, here we got the map of the city. We can take a look at it whenever we want. And you press the select button, you can look at it, and it'll tell you where you gotta go. So it makes it real easy to figure all that stuff out. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you go back here, you get a little optional scene here, like the one I showed you before there. I'm gonna try and show as many of the optional scenes as I can. But yeah, so you get a little thing there. Let's see. No, I don't think the person I'm looking for is here. Okay, well, let's just go here then. Sure, why not? Now, I'm not going to talk to everyone in this city, because this place is huge. So, I'm only going to talk to people who I think are remotely interesting. If that's okay, viewers? I actually kind of made a list of all the people who I thought were interesting. So that way I don't waste your time talking to all the people who are not so interesting. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got to go down and talk to Miguelo. We got a armor shop over there, but we can't really buy anything yet. And same thing for the weapon shop over there. But what work does Miguelo have for us to do? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.